Ladies and gentlemen, this is the official Pkr Anything Goes podcast, live with your host, Paul Cruz, my co-host, Kelso Kerwin, our sports, weather, and third co-host man, Richie, the fucking Rich. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a variety of topics we are going to be bringing you today. First,
before we
I'm going to give it the stage to Kelso.
Yep, before we get started with all the other stuff, on a serious note, we have a schedule planned for our pod shows and the Reptile Hunter show. So Mondays, we're going to be starting the Pkr Podcast, 1:30. Tuesdays, we're going to be doing a double whammy. We're working the Reptile Hunter
Kelso,
and
the Reptile
PKR.
Hunter Kerwin. Ladies and gentlemen, go give that a view if you haven't watched it already.
Hey, Steve Irwin's uncle.
Maybe. People were saying he's reincarnated.
Yeah, that was funny. So 2 o'clock, HR, the Reptile Hunters podcast. God damn it.
Kelso, the Reptile Hunter Kerwin's Facts with Reptiles, everything else reptiles, he's there doing it.
3:15, we start the PKR. Thursdays, we are off. We are not doing anything. I want to sleep at least one day a week. Friday, 2 o'clock, PKR.
That's depending on the weather.
Saturday and Sunday, 3:30, PKR.
Yeah.
Those are our times. Those are times we will be dedicated to. I will have alarms set. I will blow people up. I just gotta dump water on him. That's good enough.
We'll also be leaving the schedule in the description below.
So,
And I'll let you know when it snows.
So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Richie,
Yes, sir.
we discussed on our last podcast the Super Bowl. It is the Bengals versus what? The Eagles, right?
I'm not sure yet.
NFC
It
playoffs.
depends on this weekend, don't
No, the NFC playoff
The
is
Chiefs
the Chiefs and who?
and the Bengals.
The Chiefs and the Bengals. And who's playing the Eagles?
Eagles and the Niners.
Eagles and the Niners.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And who do you have going to the Super Bowl?
I'd like to, but
Richie,
I ain't got no money.
hand me that torch.
Oh, shit.
Richie, no, I'm saying who do you have your money on?
The Bengals.
You got the Bengals going all the way.
I got the Bengals to the last two games of that game. Then they play the winner of the next game, and then they go to Super Bowl.
Yep.
I take the Bengals.
Take the Bengals.
Yeah.
I have,
I got
okay.
Can't Scratch Super Bowl.
I'm gonna
You know what that means?
Yeah, so
I don't know if they do that deal.
I don't think cats go.
I need no good.
Yeah, you know.
When you guys are done with the game, let me know. I got something else to say.
Oh
Game?
no, that was just a quick. I wanted to get Richie's Super Bowl prediction on who he thinks the Super Bowl will be between the Bengals and who.
So,
Bengals and maybe the Niners. Did I be wrong? You see when I whooped Batista's ass, I wasn't wrong. It was a...
Okay, so Richie, you got the Bengals. You got the Bengals versus the 49ers for the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Who do you have winning that game? The Bengals?
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. That.
I am going to go hand in hand with Richie here. Actually, I'm going to say the Bengals versus the 49ers, but I don't believe the Bengals will be able to beat the 49ers.
And remember, when we hold hands, he's only got 9 fingers.
Dick move, Richie. Dick move. We went over the accident in multiple podcasts.
It looks like when you put your finger up, it's missing because it's black.
Yeah.
It's missing.
It's it's all right. It's had better days, but me and Richie are going to be bringing you a pod. Well, the three of us will be bringing you guys a podcast before the Super Bowl and after the Super Bowl to let you know how we went. That weather opened. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, for the people that are new to our channel, the people that aren't new, the people that are new, hello, hola, from the boys here. This is what we do, Pkr Anything Goes Podcast. This is episode 4, by the way, Thursday, January 26th. We just aired the first of 2 different segments today. Our playlist, Kelso, the Reptile Hunter, Kerwin here, and Richie, our new fucking weatherman. So we're going to be bringing you guys the weather and these other videos. We have them in the schedule. We'll have them all in the link description below.
And if you guys want to contact us any way, shape, or form, we will be posting it on this as well. But if you guys want to contact us about the show, about the guests, whatever, you can contact me on Facebook for our podcast, Kelso Pkr Show. I wasn't thinking, I put show instead of podcast. But that's the official Facebook to contact me about anything. And then the company, our little thing's number is 419-315-5754. And email, you can email me personally at kelsokerwin@gmail.com. Those will all be posted on here as well. So anything you need to talk to us about,
and we get all emails, all text messages. As long as they're not inappropriate, they will make their way to us, guaranteed, and we will respond to them and as quickly as we can and as best of a demeanor as we can relay to you guys.
I also like to say that that weather forecast is always going to be on the PKR broadcast. May not be on the reptile broadcast and so forth, but it always will be on the PKR.
That will be a PKR exclusive for sure.
Always with Richie Rich. Watch the weather. You see the snow get deep, and you see it melt.
And you'll see it melt. The 4-finger fist bump, ladies.
You've seen that, ladies, right there live.
Well, technically it's 3-finger.
Yeah, it was on the thumb.
I thought it counted. When you get drunk enough, it does. Anything counts.
I got 5 fingers, motherfucker.
This is the liquor of the day here for us. It's Smirnoff Ice Screwdriver. You want some, Richie?
Sure, I'll take a little drink.
Kelso, you want some of this orange screwdriver?
Yeah, I'll actually have a drink for once with you.
I'll wet my whistle.
Oh, shocking thing. So, just a day or two ago, in Virginia, Rich Nick Elementary School, a 6-year-old student shot a teacher in the chest. She is alive, but the bullet is still in her chest. Guys, parents, all of you, if you have children, please lock your guns up. Talk to them.
Oh, wait till you hear
something might be going on. They need someone to vent to or something, because there's no reason for a 6-year-old to have a loaded handgun because he shot his teacher in the chest. Like I said, she is fine, but the bullet is still in her chest.
Just to be straight, got her in the stomach. It got her in the abdomen, bro.
I looked it all up.
We read it.
When in the abdomen. Yeah, abdomen. Oh, wait, is that chest now?
Chest.
I said
chest.
Yeah. It didn't kill her, though. Huh?
Nope, didn't kill her. She's still alive. The bullet is in her chest, though.
Well, did you see
that
they
was
warned
in Rich Nick Elementary School?
Did you see that the teachers and shit were warned 4 times before it happened?
Yeah, and not to mention,
let him go on. Tell
they have a lawyer that's actually trying to sue the school over all this shit when there should be the parents for not having their stuff locked up properly. I mean, it shouldn't be easy for a 6-year-old to get a loaded handgun. I mean, it's common sense. If your kid's gonna have or have anything to do with firearms, be smart. Teach them everything.
What makes
and
a 6-year-old so mad at a school teacher?
Take it off the premises. The only times a 6-year-old should have a gun is 1, when you're taking them hunting, 2, when you're teaching them how to be safe. Come on, guys.
I would like to raise a discussion on that topic with you guys right now. Okay, a couple of questions, as Richie just asked me. I thought as well. What are we able to see the motive behind this tragedy? Why this kid shot the teacher and not the other student?
Why was he so mad at her?
I would have to go back in and look at it because there was this little something I wanted to throw in that shocked me.
Yeah, obviously pissed him off somehow.
I can let you guys know later or tomorrow, but I don't feel like going into it more than I did right now.
Maybe it's because all these video games these kids play.
That's what I was thinking.
I hope you never know what it's going to swing back to.
Maybe he felt left out, or he was a poor kid.
But for 4 administrators to have been talked to and told, like, hey, this kid has a gun, and they said something. I remember hearing something along the lines of, like, they said the school day's almost over. We'll deal with it then.
I seen it. He told the one little boy on the playground, if you tell anybody, I'll shoot you.
Yeah,
that's what I seen too. So the little boy didn't tell.
Was this a white kid or an African American kid?
I'm not sure.
I think it was a little white kid.
I'm not really sure.
I do believe it was a little white kid.
But
an upper
did you
class?
Know this was also a
he was 6 years old, so he was in like what? That'd be first grade.
I gotta tell you one more thing. Listen to this, Paul. Check this out. This is going to be a good fact right here that they're going to really be interested in. They're going to be interested in hearing this. So this child was always demanded that his parent be in class with him at school all day long, right? Mm-hmm. This was the first day that they said, okay, he can come to school by himself without a parental guidance.
When they just dropped him off?
They dropped him off, he went to school, he had the gun.
See,
shot the teacher.
Why didn't the parents check his stuff? My parents always looked in my bag to see if I was hiding, take anything.
My parents packed my bag when I was in first grade in kindergarten and put it on my back as I was going out the friggin' door. After they helped me tie my shoes.
Listen, maybe that kid didn't have that guidance in the morning. Maybe that child just got himself up.
Who tied this kid's shoes in the morning?
He probably had to do it himself.
I mean, apparently he knows how to arm and load a fucking gun
and take it to school
and shoot someone.
Since
he knows how to load it and pull the yeah, he knows how to do it.
So we're open on this discussion right now.
He's seen somebody do it.
My second question I want to ask both of you guys, was this a loaded gun, preloaded, or did this kid load this gun?
It did not say. It just said that the kid took the gun to school.
And it was loaded.
So there is no way to say if it was loaded or if it was like he loaded it. Like
if he put the clip in it, I
cannot honestly tell you without reading more into it.
If he's seen his parents do it, he could very well at 6 years old learn how to load a gun.
What I saw was a short story of it, so I would have to look deeper into it.
No,
I know the place, I know the location, I know the school, I know the age.
Yeah.
Let me interrupt. So you guys don't have the regular news. You guys don't watch the news like I do. So
I have to physically look everything up.
So I officially seen the whole deal on the news last night.
Last night?
Yeah, and he was the superintendent was warning. You know what the superintendent said at the end of the day? This is on live news. They had this live recording.
This is in Virginia.
Yes, and he's recording the principal, and the principal said, there's no need to search that little kid at 6 years old. It's almost the end of the day.
I don't think that was last night because I found that. I think that was a few nights ago.
Whatever.
That was like
but he said there was no reason to search the kid. That was the superintendent, and the kid had the gun at that time.
That's ridiculous.
Then he gets into the classroom and looks at his teacher and says, "Boom."
See, when I went to at Rogers, they just put metal detectors in because of all the students taking weapons and shit in there.
And you know another thing I said? You know what the guy said to the teacher, other teacher that wanted to search him? He said, no, his pockets are too small to have a gun.
Yeah, Richie knows
check the fucking bag.
Did you hear what I'm saying?
I heard that comment as well, yep.
He said his pockets are too small, he couldn't have a gun.
Kelso informed me of all this
last night.
Who's
to say he can't have a little miniature 32 or a little 20, you know what I mean? Or got it in his waist.
25 pocket.
Seen his daddy loading it and sticking to his side, you know? Go to school and do the same thing.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
So,
parents, keep your shit locked the fuck up. Don't let this shit happen. It should be you being sued.
Don't let your kids see you loading it. Don't let you see how you unlock it or how you lock it.
Period.
Or where you put the key. Don't let them see how you do anything to do with it.
As a gun owner myself, it is a big responsibility. It's not a privilege.
Don't show them unless you need
something. It's not a right, it's a privilege.
We have our guns locked up and put away, and we don't even have kids.
If you got children, man, come on.
Close enough.
That's
fucking Bonnie over there.
She's not going to pick a kid. She's not going to pick a 12 gauge up and walk into Rogers.
But funny story talking about getting shot by so super short story. My grandfather told me when we were camping when he was younger, a snake had actually gotten into his buddy's rifle and blew his finger off when he was up in the tree, just chilling, waiting for a deer. He had his middle finger on top of the fucking gun, like a jackass. Not gun safety. And the snake actually got coiled around the trigger when he wasn't paying attention. A random little snake, and it tightened up, pulled the trigger, and blew his finger off.
Oh my god!
You probably guys don't. Did you guys ever hear about last year in?
We need to get some videos of something.
In Sandusky,
I told you we should.
Freaking little 3-year-old boy shot a little 4-year-old girl, his little sister.
That's
he was 3 with a shotgun, and they were playing with it, and boom! That was in Sandusky County last year.
So all right. What about?
Yeah, let's change the subject.
Yep. Let's go with.
Smile or get stupid, yo.
I got something to tell you. Here's a fun fact that I thought Richie would love.
You had some facts for me.
Yeah, I think you would love this one.
Let's talk about
Richie. Did you know?
Okay, facts with Richie.
Did you know that a sperm whale has a 13-foot penis?
Cock.
Did I know that? Yeah, because I fell off a fucking boat once.
So whoa, wait, hold on.
In the ocean.
Hold on. You fell off a boat onto a 13-foot cock?
Well, at first I fell in and the cock was on me.
No!
big old whale. I said, oh,
You heard
shit, I'm
it.
screwed.
Richie was raped by a sperm whale.
You heard it first here on the Pkr Podcast, episode 4, Thursday, January 26th. Your host, Paul Cruz, co-host, Richie the fucking Rich, co-host, Kelso, the reptile hunter.
Holy fuck. So, Paul, how would you feel? You swimming in the ocean, and you just see a whale with a 13-foot cock.
You just surrender. That's all you can do.
Surrender? The fuck you mean? I'm swimming the fuck away as fast as I can.
You're not flying in the ocean, bud. You're going down. Literally.
Holy fuck, man.
What if it absorbs you?
13 foot, bro.
What if it, like, sucks you into its
That's
cock?
what I feel like, bro. I feel like that's how it be.
Like, what if you went...
Or what if their piss hole's only like this? What if it's only that big?
What if you get
like,
sucked into the piss hole, you fist your way out of it, or, like, you try to go out the
They
arteries?
say whales, man, they can swallow you.
You just try to fucking start doing the snowman and shit in there? The cock whale snowman.
Here's another one that Richie knows very well because I know how much he loves elephants. So, a male African elephant can ejaculate 3 liters of nut. 3 liters of nut. That's how much nut could
What
you
is that,
use
in a
with
day?
that? Yeah, just in one session. That's one single session when he's banging, railing his female.
Yeah, you
That's
should,
3
you should see-
liters.
Yeah, you know what? And you should see what comes out of her nose.
So I'm guessing you've watched a lot of elephant action there.
National Geographic.
You bastard.
I used to
He
buy the
loves them. Don't let him fool you. He's into that bestiality. Them 3 liters of
That's
nut.
mega bestiality.
Yeah.
Fuck! You don't see too many
That
girls
would be
on
like
porn
going
banging
out
out.
of you, bro. Like, damn,
That would
man.
explode you, literally. Your insides would blow up a little.
Yeah. Hey, talk about
You blow a load for sure.
Yeah.
Well,
You're gonna go take a you're gonna take a shit and it's gonna be white as fuck.
I would pay to see that.
Richie getting raped or blowing a fucking elephant.
Boys, what the fuck are we talking about
this
right
is
here?
way out of control here. This
What
is
the
way
fuck
wrong.
are we talking about
This is
here?
not right.
Well, these are fun facts that I thought Richie would like.
No,
As
getting
Bubbles
jumped by
would,
an elephant.
as Bubbles would say, and we're back.
Right.
Trailer Park Boys, the podcast. We love it all. We watched everything. He's got me
Over and
started on
fucking
him.
over again. Literally.
Best thing.
Perk After Dark's podcast, we're, you know.
And hopefully one day it would be an honor if you guys saw this. It would be a huge honor to have you guys
So to all
be
you
on our show
trainees
or
out
be
there,
on your
I love
show
you.
or something.
Right.
Like,
Very nice.
honestly, I would probably piss myself with joy.
Yeah, that'd be
For
awesome.
what?
That'd be a
Why
great
are you
email.
gonna do that?
I'll email swearing at or Corey Trevor Jacobson, whatever the thing is.
I don't even know what's going on.
See if we can get an email to Trailer Park Boys.
Oh, Ugliest Animal 2013. What do you guys think it was?
An anteater. Those cocksuckers are ugly.
The ugliest animal
Ugliest Animal.
of 2013.
A boar.
2013.
What did he say?
A boar.
A boar?
A warthog.
All right, okay, I'll go with a.
A
you
hen.
only get one choice.
A hen.
You get a hen. What the fuck are you talking about? You hungry?
I'm hungry for meat, yeah.
Ugliest animal of 2013. I'd say a 3-toed sloth is one ugly son of a bitch.
A sloth.
So,
Yeah.
2013. The ugliest animal is a blobfish.
Ew.
Oh, it's like a jellyfish or something.
Sounds like a nutfish.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Let's see.
like
Hey,
something-
Siri.
Oh, here's sperm.
Hey, Siri. Hold on. Wait. Hey, Siri.
Yes.
Show me a picture of a blobfish. Ah!
Oh, yeah.
Them bitches are ugly, bro!
It looks like a nut. There's no
looks
skin
like
in
a
it.
nut.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's probably the production of when the
That
whale...
looks like my packer.
It's Richie.
Ah, no!
Jeez. I don't bite.
The ugliest animal of 2013 was a blobfish. That's
Okay.
gnarly.
That
What
is
about
gnarly.
of 2023?
2023?
Or 2022?
Let's see here.
That's your bottle hit, by the way. The year in rewind.
Let's see. 2022. Ugliest.
I would have thought like it'd be a warthog or something. You know, those things have warts on their cocks and their faces.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking more of a. Oh, I got it.
Chinese crested Chihuahua, mixed name Mr. Happy Face, is 2022's world's ugliest animal.
Well, that's
I'll
a
Google that
fucking
little
dog.
motherfucker.
Let me see that little bitch.
Ah, yeah! Looks like it's cracked out on all kinds of shit.
Well, That poor guy.
I'd kick him in the head. You come near me, motherfucker.
No, Richie, no! It looks like he's already been kicked in the head.
I got boots.
By a semi-truck!
I might straighten him out. Well, he does a cute motherfucker there, ain't he?
I can't.
I'm on my cute ass dog now, ain't he? Look at that.
Talking about kicking the shit out of the dog.
Looks like he already got hit by the ugly stick.
If the
Kick that motherfucker pretty.
ASPCA animal people are watching
Yeah,
this,
we were just kidding.
we don't kick dogs.
Yeah, everything lives.
We don't kick fish
No.
unless
Unless
There's a
fucking flop
blobfish.
around.
unless it's in between a good-looking girl's legs, then you
And if it's flopping
kick
around,
the shit out of it. You kick the shit out of it
you're not
then.
supposed to kick it.
With your little leg.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good save.
I'm a brown belt.
Hey, if you're a brown belt, that must make me a 9th degree black belt.
And
Yeah.
cock fudo.
Yeah!
And I can drop it low.
Oh no, I don't want to see that now. Woo, you can keep it high. Thank you.
Leave in the comments here if you want to see us hold a bar and see how low Richie can go.
Yeah. Check it out, 49.
Just don't drop it like it's hot, please.
Check it out, you 49-year-old women, you.
Hey.
I'm weak.
wrong.
Oh, so you guys know Donald Trump's gonna be trying to run for president again, right?
Trump 2024, baby. You heard it first here. PKR Podcast. Anything goes up episode 4, Thursday, January 26th.
I don't vote, so I shut up.
Now I have to say, look, I have to put this on that topic.
Are you going to vote?
It's nice to meet you.
It depends on, because he is an asshole, but he helped the state make money. He's making sure our Second Amendment rights
Well,
are
you see they're all
protected.
hiding secret
But this
documents
dude
now?
Biden, I'm
hiding
sorry,
documents.
I do not care for Biden.
Joe
The
Biden,
dude's
you fucking
screwing
gas prices
everything
and
up,
everything.
Guess
bro.
what, Kelso? Biden, they found secret documents in his home and shit.
Okay, well, let's hope that
And he
out
did
so
send
we
me-
don't get fucked up by the government.
Yeah, hold
Yeah,
that
I
up.
know. Our screen will go boop.
No shit.
We'll
Now,
be pissed. Then we video it.
let's see.
CIA will kick our door and kill us all right here on camera.
What did I just say?
We got guns.
You're talking about Donald Trump.
Donald Trump, that's
Yeah,
right.
I guess we do
So,
have to be
Donald Trump.
careful on that, I guess.
I will say this. The funniest thing I've heard that dude say, which I also do not respect because he was a prick about it. You don't say this on live TV. You don't say it about any woman, period. Paul, you should know where this is coming from.
That was old.
But when he grabbed...
Grab by the pussy was old.
Still, I can't let that go. Like,
I have
that is
proven
fucked
this.
Up.
I've
Like,
proven this many of times. When I voted for Trump, back.
But he did
2016.
the business good. He did take care of us. He made sure that we
I
made
would have
money in
voted
the
for
U.S.
Trump in 2016.
We need more light. We need something. It's dark.
But
The glare might be bad from your perspective. I can see you good.
what kind of WWE fighter would you want to fight?
I already told you I whooped.
Went over this.
Yeah, we whooped the hell out of him. I whooped beat
Roman
pieces
Reigns
ass.
and Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Remember that?
That's it. Yeah. They ain't want no more.
Did we talk about president?
Are you done with facts with Richie?
Oh, I got one more that's going to be at the end of the show before we leave. Something. Oh, actually, it's kind of fucked, really.
Boys, don't try to give me
Seahorses can have up to 2,000 babies.
Who?
Seahorses.
Yeah.
Them little tiny things have
Yeah.
2,000 babies, bro.
That's why fucking starfish have 8 legs. That's a wildlife fact.
If you guys could bang one animal, what animal would you bang?
Ooh.
If you were that animal, like if you.
So
You
if
have to do that
if
animal?
I was the animal.
Yeah, if you were if you want to bang a koala, you're a koala.
Okay. Man. Well,
I think a big old fucking sexy bear ass is nice. So I'd hump me a fucking bear. I'd be like,
well, I feel like I'm more of a reptilian person. So if I was a cobra, a gator,
How do reptiles
or even
bang?
an eagle.
yeah, the gators.
All right, so
they just-
snakes.
they just
when
permeate.
they
They don't
when
hammer
they
down,
mate,
you know?
they wrap around each other and like they connect. I'm just giving you guys a short little demo version. Then monitors and shit, they hook into the female's back
Yeah, but I don't want to
and
hurt
they
her.
curl their tails around the bottom and connect their body.
I want to be
parts.
gentle.
But, like
I might be drunk, but I'm gentle.
a lot of times the males can lacerate the females with their claws
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
because when I say they hook into them, they hook hook into them and do their thing.
Yeah, so,
there's another fun fact about Asian water monitors and other monitors and lizards.
You'd want to be a snake?
I'd probably be a snake, a monitor, or an eagle. Eagles are pretty cool.
Eagle bang.
Or a crocodile. Crocodile would be awesome, bro. Saltwater croc. Them bitches can eat a cow, nigga. Like, damn.
I'm talking badass, man. You see the juicy
a fucking cow.
As a bear. Catch me one of them big old girls on the corner. Big old mama.
See, I wouldn't want to do it with a bear because I feel like as a male bear, if you piss off the female, she's going to bite your cock and balls off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You don't want to take care of the kids, so fuck you. Bite!
That's if you were a big old bear and you rolled up on this big old female brown grizzly, you're a big old bitch. You know, you try to jump on her.
How do bears find each other attractive? Like, do they look at each other like how people look at each other? They look at each other and you go, like, man, that one's too big, that one's too skinny, that one's just
you take what you can get when you're in the woods, bro.
Okay, so you got to think probably there. I mean, they don't have the brain capacity as we do, so I don't like.
So you think, pussy, I bang like a caveman.
Yeah, they pee in a tree and you hump.
You know.
But how? Because some animals like them, they build relationships, bro.
I'd want to be banging jellyfish. That'd be pretty cool.
Jellyfish don't fuck. They are, what the fuck says that? I want to say asexual.
They self-bang.
Yeah.
They bang themselves.
Yeah, they're pregnant.
They insert a tentacle into the bang and get it going.
Right there by themselves. They're like, I don't need you, motherfuckers.
They shit, piss, and fucking birth all out of the same orifice. Shout out to jellyfish.
Hey, did you know there's some fish that started out?
Fuck you, SpongeBob.
They started out as females and they turned into males.
Do you guys know that the original Elmo was a pedo?
He's a who?
Pedo.
Yeah, I fucked him up one day on the other block. I caught him with Pinocchio on the corner.
With Pinocchio? What'd you do with his nose, Richie?
I busted it.
Paul, I know what he did with the nose.
I think it's still out here in your driveway.
And Richie's no longer attached to it.
No, nope. I don't lie.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So,
we are here, live. This is the Pkr Podcast, episode 4. We're 4 deep now. January 26th, Thursday. Get ready for tomorrow, Friday's pre-Royal Rumble podcast with your host, Kelso.
So, yes, thank you. I actually forgot. I don't even have that on here, I don't think. Yeah, it's right there. Cool. So, who do you guys think...
Be careful what you say here, because we got a lot we got to discuss before.
Yes.
Well, I want to know, because we know a couple of names that will be entering the ring. We know Brock Lesnar. We know that the, Sami Zayn?
Sami Zayn.
There's a couple other guys, but...
The Rock's rumored to have...
Yep, The Rock, John Cena. Out of the people we know, who do you think might end up winning the Royal Rumble?
Now, see, if we discuss this now, what are we going to discuss tomorrow?
Right. You bring that up.
Oh, we can still bring that up. It don't matter. We'll know more people who's going to be in there, so we can discuss some more options later tomorrow.
Richie, are you familiar? Are you going to watch
talk about our childhood?
Brandon Beversion.
I mean,
what'd you say? Do I have anything I want to talk about?
Do you have a person that you think is going to win, Richie?
Royal Rumble?
Yeah.
Hi, Shauna. I'd like to try this on. Hi, I didn't even see you come in.
You think Brock Lesnar's going to be in there?
he's going to be in there. He's going to be in there.
Okay, so with what they just did, you watched Raw where he came out at the end of that match and Brock Lesnar picked dude up and F5'd him. I believe
Brock Lesnar.
I believe they're trying to use that to set up a match between Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar, personally.
Yeah.
That's what I was seeing. Yeah, kind of.
That's what I think, personally.
Little bitches.
I kind of would like to see
I don't know, I guess.
Fury or, what's his name? Someone else. We'll talk more about it tomorrow when I actually look into who's going to be on there. But as of right now, I kind of hope, because Austin Theory, I thought he was a real piece of shit. I thought he was stupid, selfies and all that other bullshit, making them lose every match. But now that he put the camera down and is taking this stuff serious, I believe he has a slight chance of winning the Royal Rumble to get that title match, because he's already got one. But that's going to be up for grabs as well, I do believe. Or did they already do that? No, they already did that.
Yeah, Bobby Lashley wanted
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar to attack him, so I don't know what they're going to try and do.
So,
It's hard to really say.
but other than that, that's all I wanted to get into with that. So, as of now until tomorrow, until I do more stuff. Alright, here's a question for you, Paul. If you had to fight a god, like, any mythology, anything like that,
Are you talking Greek gods or anything?
it can be
Any god.
Egypt, Greek, Chinese, whatever.
Okay, well, I have 3, obviously. I have to give you 3, sorry.
That's fine. But I want to know who and why. And Richie, this will go to you as well.
Any god?
Okay, the first one I would want to
Okay.
fight would be Zeus.
Why?
He's the god of lightning, right?
Yeah.
Because he's a dick. I believe it's, what is the fucking, or what is the play, or the little play they make you fucking, the book and all that shit they read you? They made movies out of it in English
Hercules?
class. No, the kid that fights him.
Oh,
David and
David Goliath?
No, that's not Bible.
Oh, Hades?
No, the kid that fights him.
Thor?
The kid that fights Zeus in the movie. There's a fucking movie about it.
I don't know what to tell
Harry
you.
Potter?
Yeah, Harry Potter.
He whooped his ass, didn't he? Potter
Hold on, I'm going to Google it real quick.
Potter put a
Well, why do you do
spell
that?
on me.
Paul, did you
Zeus.
know in the mythology, Zeus ate his first wife. He had her turn into a little person or a little fly, and he swallowed her whole. And then he got with
I'm
that.
sorry you guys can't see me, but I'm still Richie
Oh,
Rich and I'm here. Thanks, bud.
I can see you.
Now you can.
Yeah, I can see you.
Huh?
I can see you.
Derbies went out 6 months ago.
Woo! Nelly.
How are you smoking?
Wax.
How you smell that?
Odysseus is his name.
Name does not ring a bell.
Really? Yeah, they English class stories and shit. They make us reenact it and everything. That's pretty cool. But Zeus is the dick. He's the god of lightning. If it wasn't him, it would be like, God, Jesus.
Thor
I'd
god?
fight Jesus.
Thor's not a guy. Is he?
Thor's just fucking super.
Paul, did you just say you would fight Jesus?
I'd fight Jesus,
Oh, you do
Jesus
that,
God, and then I would fight the devil, Satan, the fallen angel. He's technically a god.
Why would you fight those two?
Well, because he's Jesus, I would want anything, no holds barred match with him.
Do you think Jesus is ripped?
Oh, well.
No, I think he's as skinny as pussy.
No.
No! You're going to hell for sure, Richie. Oh, damn. He just signed a deal with the devil. He's going to hell. Y'all heard it from me first. He's going to hell. But ain't we all going to
You
hell?
asked. I know who I fight.
Okay, so I would fight Jesus because, he's the maker of all. There are a lot of fucked up things that happen, and we didn't choose to get born, so the fact that, you grew up in a shitty environment and whatnot, that's not necessarily your own choosing, so he has done some fuckery. But I wouldn't fight him in his human form, because that'd be weak, because he was fucking starved forever before he was fucking brutally murdered.
He had holes in his hand and feet.
But his father, God, on the other hand, I would fight God.
Yes.
Do you think he's ripped?
God, if he came in the physical form, he'd probably look however the fuck he wanted to look. He'd probably be like
you
Goliath.
bet wish you done fucked the bear.
But I like to believe, I believe he would put himself in a physical form to fight me. He'd probably be able to kick shit out of me, but I would tee off on him anyway.
Easy off on
Okay.
Paul, I know.
So, Richie,
Yeah.
your 3 gods that you would fight
I'd fight
to
that.
the death. And
A
why?
Greek god.
Any god.
A Greek god. Want to know why? Because Greek.
Well, what kind of Greek? There's like 7 Greek gods.
We already called Jesus a pussy, so.
Yeah,
So you're fighting Jesus, okay?
Got hit in the head a
So
lot.
he's fighting Jesus, 1. So the Greek gods are Zeus, Poseidon, Aphrodite.
Probably Poseidon. I wouldn't mess with Aphrodite because
No, there's a lot of them, bro.
Poseidon's a bad boy though.
You'd fight Poseidon?
I would
Why would you fight Poseidon? You know he's a water god, right?
Yeah, and he's cockier and shit, dude. He comes
Also,
rain.
there's
He
a lot
rains
of
down on people all the time. And
Pegasus is not a
Medusa,
god.
Prometheus, Persephone, Artemis, Cronus, Demeter.
I'm talking about
Theseus,
the big gods, main gods, the ones that sit together.
Well, they're all
Those
gods.
Alright, so Medusa is not technically a big god. She's just a little side demigod. She was human. Part human. She's not a big god. She dies.
Well, all I know is if we're sitting here thinking there's other guys, we're all going to hell anyways because there's only one.
I don't want to touch that subject that well because I don't really.
It's about faith and worshiping a god.
Yeah,
you know.
I don't want to touch that. I don't want to touch religion, actual religion that well.
No,
so let's not get into that because we don't need no hate over it.
But you're not worshiping it, though, you know.
No.
But all right,
we're talking about fighting them. You know,
I would want to take on.
Open ass, not praying.
Yeah,
I would like to take on.
They can pray to us.
Thor.
Thor.
Hear me out.
Thor's a fucking superhero.
Right.
Thor is a
Vikings
god. You got Thor, Odin, Loki, Nier. I can keep going.
Thor. So you're not talking about Thor from Marvel?
No. Hell no. I mean, he's a good actor. I'm not
talking about Thor from Marvel, the fucking...
I'm talking about the actual god. Thor, god of thunder.
I said
Odin, his father. And I would fight Loki, his stepson. The real ones, not from Marvel, whatever. The 3 real ones. Now, they're not... you know what I mean. But I would want to take all 3 of them on... to see if I could just take him on. Honestly, I'm probably gonna die. I'll probably fucked up. Whatever.
Do we get superpowers or anything or no?
You can get not a superpower, but a weapon with super abilities.
That's you're done. They gotta hit you one time and done. How the fuck are you gonna fight Poseidon? You know what I mean? Fucked.
Hopefully you find the enchanted sword there, bud.
Sword of Hidden Truth.
Yeah, the
something like that.
Stone.
But anyway, okay, so
just rip the fabric of time and just.
I mean, if you kick Thor in the balls, you can take his hammer.
No, because his balls are made of rock. He's a solid motherfucker. Yeah.
Balls are not. No matter what you are, your balls are not rock unless you've had them bitches ripped off and replaced with rocks.
Or kicked 14 times.
Patrick Starr's nuts are made of rocks.
Yeah, you see that fucker fall off the roof?
Sandy nuts. Yeah. Sandy rock nuts.
Yeah. Alright.
Stand on the roof.
So, talking about Donald Trump earlier.
Oh, hell, where you going?
Now, I don't know, we might get in a little trouble, we might not get in trouble. It is what it is.
Yeah, Secret Service be at our door and shit.
Yeah, you know?
What president...
computers and get on the ground.
What president, dead or alive, would you want to beat the shit out of?
Oh, man. Like, what do you mean beat the shit out of?
Jimmy Carter.
Fist to fist, full on fight. Like, I love Abe Lincoln, but I would want to fight him. I mean, the dude fought a fucking bear.
I would want
to fight Abe Lincoln. Not for disrespect, but I mean, the dude fought a fucking bear. Let's go.
You're talking a street fight, right? Like anything goes.
No weapons.
Or are you talking like a boxing
straight up
ring?
Boxing, wrestling, kicking, whatever.
So like in an MMA cage fight.
Basically, yes.
Boy, that'd be rough.
I'd like to whoop Jimmy Carter's ass. Peanut eating motherfucker.
Let's just scoot over a little bit further. My way. There you go.
Motherfucker do nothing but eat peanuts and blame people.
Jimmy Carter, yeah. I'd fight Nixon. He'd be a good fight, you know.
Isn't Nixon the fat dude?
No, that's
the next one I would want to fight would be Ronald Reagan, jelly bean eating motherfucker. Come on, Ron. Jelly bean eating motherfucker.
I'm waiting. Jelly bean eating motherfucker.
Yeah.
You heard it first here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the PKR Anything Goes podcast, episode 4. Your host, Paul Cruz, co-host, Kelso, the reptile hunter, Kerwin, co-host, Richie fucking Rich.
Weatherman.
Oh, there's a movie I want to throw out there. Well, there's a list. So there are 2-3 movies coming out for Avatar, and then they are making more. There's going to be a total of 5 Avatar movies that are in the making. 3 in the making, couple just waiting to come out.
Did you see the first Avatar?
I don't even know what Avatar means. I thought you were talking about a fucking airplane.
With the blue people. The movie with the blue people? Avatar? Blue people. Yeah. I saw the first one. I wasn't really a fan of it. I didn't watch the ending. I'm going to give it a chance. Kelso, told me about all the new movies coming out, so I figured I'd give them a shot,
Yeah,
so at least watch them once, and if they suck, we'll tell you they suck.
I'm really not into those kind of films, but if you guys want to watch Naked Martians,
That's one bad way of putting it.
Smurf's
bro.
gone wild.
yeah, you should see these bitches are on steroids.
Smurf's gone wild, episode 1.
Yeah, and they let it loose.
But I will say, it does look pretty interesting, you know, so far of what we've seen on the trailers. We've mentioned this before a podcast, but we've never put this in a podcast. We did talk about it beforehand, though. Paul, what kind of war would you want to be if
definitely
a
World
part
War II.
of? World War II. Why would you want to be a part of World War II?
Do you want me to answer that honestly?
Yeah, 100%. Just remember, we are live.
I believe it was Great Britain, United Kingdom. Their current president at the time, their current, one of their leaders, their, what is it called? I don't know what it's not a fucking president, but it's called, whatever.
Just say leader.
Winston Churchill, I believe he was at the time. I disagreed with a lot of the things that were going on between the United States and foreign countries, you know, such as the Soviet Union at the time, Germany and things like that. At the point, Germany was on a massive upbringing from the Great Depression, from their failure at World War I, where, you know, they got fucking destroyed. So, at first, when, you know, Joseph Stalin, Hitler teamed up, I would most definitely wanted to fight, you know, with Germany for World War II. And then when it got to the point of, like, you know, mass murdering, you know, people on innocent people on television, the whole, you know, what's it called? Jew thing?
Yeah.
I don't know, but what's it called, though?
Like the Holocaust?
Holocaust. All that's fucked all the way up. By that point, I would have infiltrated close enough probably to, like, try to murder him myself at that point, you know what I mean? I definitely would have joined the United States at that point. So if I would have known entirely, like, had the knowledge of what his game plan was, I would have fought probably, you know, with France or with the United Kingdom against him.
Okay. Richie, war, go. Who would you want to be in? And
I'd like to be in the Vietnam War.
Vietnam, why?
Well, the Vietnam War, which ended in 1973, they called ceasefire. But before that, I lost my dad, my uncle, which was his brother, and then he lost his sister's son. And he was 18, and he got drafted into the Vietnam War. You didn't have a choice at that time.
Mm-hmm.
You were drafted.
Yeah.
And so I lost my dad, my uncle, and a second cousin. So I'd have liked to have been there. Maybe I could have helped. You know, maybe I could have maybe protected one of them, right?
Right.
Maybe at least I could have saved my
So
dad. And got my dad out of
they
it, you know?
fought, like, your dad and your uncle, they fought on, like, the same squadron, or just in
No,
the
it was
same
different
war?
parts of the war.
So they weren't there
the
with
same
each other,
war.
you know what I
Well, my dad and my second cousin were in the same battalion, and he was like my dad always watched out for him because that's his nephew. You
Yeah,
know?
fuck.
Young nephew, 18
Sure.
years old. You know.
Yeah.
Well, they were drafting motherfuckers at 6.
Into that because he's gonna have to cut
I'm gonna
all
have to
this
cut all
out.
of it, yep.
So, favorite food. What's your top 3 favorite foods? Richie, starting off.
Slide closer to the camera, Richie, so they can see you.
My top favorite foods, 3 of them.
Yep.
I would have to say pizza,
Okay.
steak and shrimp.
Steak and shrimp.
Yeah,
Like
Okay.
from somewhere specific, or just
my grill.
my girl?
Okay. Paul. What's your 3 top favorite foods?
I like ribs.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely like ribs.
I could have had like 12.
Definitely like some boneless chicken wings, chicken fingers, boneless.
Yeah.
Some barbecue sauce, boneless.
Alright.
And I like me a good old, you know, a good old nacho bel grande or some good old nachos, you know. Cheese, sour cream, bean, meat, tomatoes, you know, the whole fucking 9.
Big old salad, yeah.
You know, salad.
Yeah.
Salad's pretty fucking good too. Big old
Taco
Caesar salad.
Big
Oh,
old
fuck.
taco salad.
I think my favorite food, top 1, steak. Bloody, right off the cow.
I got cookie.
Number 2, I love mac and cheese. And number 3, steak again, because you cannot have enough steak in your diet.
No, but you can
But we're too poor for all that, so
Yeah.
ramen noodles would be another good one.
Let's go to pork ring.
Quick, easy, simple, fast. I still spice it up, and it only takes me 15 minutes to make it, so I ain't complaining at all. What was I trying to do? Yeah, sure.
So nobody posts in response to you. Submit it, right?
Yep.
So, right now, Paul's hat has gotten a little outdated to me, so I felt like I would be an awesome brother, an awesome co-host, and make him a brand new hat from the notes I took. There you go, Paul.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh!
Shitty hat, bud.
Fuck off, Paul. So I'll be in the Coast Guard, there you go. You're bald, you need a hat.
Yeah, it won't stay on me, 'cause my shit's slick, it'll just fall off.
There you go. Oh, you bastard.
Won't stay on, dude.
I need a bigger piece of paper.
Yeah, it won't stay on, there's nothing to hold it.
Here, hand that back. I'll make a boat.
Huh?
Hand me that. I'll make a boat.
It is a boat. You didn't see that guy fall off over there?
Sorry, everybody. I'm currently dying from a nice toast.
Oh, hey, guys. So, for our Reptile Hunter show that's in a part of this podcast, what kind of animal, reptile-wise, would you like to see more of? Let us know. Comment below. Or our contacts are going to be posted, and it's in the first few minutes of the video. Contact us and let us know, and I will try to make stuff happen. I know plenty of people. I can probably get animals here, or if I have the money and I have stuff well under control and taken care of, I don't mind buying new animals to be a part of this family for you guys to see.
Hey, do you really agree with me
So-
with the weathercast?
It was a great weathercast.
I'm glad you were in it. Back to you, Paul.
Anywho, here's a boat.
Fucking leaning.
Yeah, looks like the Titanic.
I know, I hit iceberg.
After the fall.
Yeah.
No. If you
That's
want
when he jumped out the
after,
motherfucker.
if you want Titanic afterwards, it's more like this.
Yeah, oh, good point.
That's the Titanic.
That's more like the Twin Tower. Or,
Oh,
no.
no. Edit.
Nope, that's good. That was a national tragedy. Shout out to 9/11, the Twin Towers. Fuck you, Osama bin Laden, you dick. And we're back. Onward we go. We're at 50 minutes on episode 4 of the official PKR.
Most fucked up
And I hope you guys enjoy,
Anything
man.
goes.
We enjoy you guys checking us out, you know.
To everybody that commented, I want to specifically address. I think it was what was his name? Kyle.
Kyle, yeah.
Kyle. Can't think of your last name, but sorry. I did some research into you. Shout out to your. I think you're like 9-0. Your boxing thing. You got a good thing going on, bro. Shout out to you. Good luck in your fight at the end of February. I'm gonna do some coverage on you. We look forward to having you on our podcast or coming to you for a podcast. We're gonna, tidy everything up, get it in gear for someone of your caliber to come onto our podcast. We understand you love our show. That means a lot to us. Someone, with as many, total views as you have, that's pretty decent to us. Yeah. We're definitely gonna get you on. You had aforementioned the Jake Paul's 2 fights. We're definitely going to be covering both of those probably in the middle of February. Or later in February, because they are set, one set for like December of 2023. So that's, I might touch base if they, beef back and forth online. But other than that, probably not going to cover that one too much until it gets, a little bit closer to time for that to go down. But the fight in February, I will be touching base on. We'll be going over all that, the call out and everything. February, middle of, I'll have that for you. Hopefully we can meet with you and get your thoughts and opinions and maybe go into a discussion with you about it.
And we would also love to have either you, Kate, or Allie. We would love to have you come here for our podcast. We would love for you to bring 1 or 2 of your monitors. We are definitely big on reptiles. big on reptiles, and we would love to have you and your animals as star guests on our show.
Yeah.
They are more than welcome to roam
Richie,
around my house all they want.
I just said I wanted to say
So,
something. That's what I was going to say.
Did you see the freaking picture this girl sent, bro?
And it's most definitely a big thing that we would love to have you guys come do. You can contact either me,
Big dog.
our
Right.
management, or Paul.
Shout out to Katie Bauer who sent in that picture last
Yeah,
night.
that's
Yeah.
a big dog there.
Sorry if I said your last name wrong. Sorry if that's not your name, but
Respawn back and get it right.
you know, I didn't
we'll
wanna-
get it right.
I'm not gonna throw your number out there or anything, but that was a picture I got.
We'll
Well,
show
we
a
got-
picture again because that'll be our first animal
Yeah.
of the week. Since
Yeah,
it's
so
here.
again, look at hers.
Her number's on the top of the mouth.
Yeah, just cover the number with your finger.
Sorry, we do not remember the name of your monitor, sadly, but it is beautiful. It
That's
is
a big
cute.
dog right there, huh, guys? I know you
It's
guys got to be
definitely
enjoying that.
bigger than mine, but my
That's
female
what she
just
said.
became, my female just became sexually mature. So later on, maybe we could do a video if you're interested, where we could have something set up where they could possibly co-breed together.
Mingle, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be something pretty cool to do.
So yeah, we would love it. I think it was Allie, what, Dunlap maybe? Allie Dunlap?
I think.
Allie, you know who you are. You're, a freaking commenter. Shout out to you.
We love how you love our show.
Kay, shout out to you. Skylar, Kyle, everybody commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing. Shout out to all of you guys, man. That means the world to us. We're at 80-something total video views right now. When we hit 100, we'll be able to go live.
And you
in
guys
living
can actually-
color.
You guys can go with us, man. Come on, let's
You
go.
guys can comment as we do it, and we can
Interact
verbally
with you.
interact with
We got a
you
lot
guys.
planned. We
Yeah.
just ain't there yet. We got a lot planned. I mean, there's a lot to come.
We'll do live Q&As. You can ask us about tattoos,
And we're gonna
backgrounds,
do it on
anything you guys
schedule,
want.
on time, so you can
Yeah.
always count it.
We have the
so if you
official
decide one
schedule.
day at 2:00, oh, let's jump into the PKR because it's coming home.
It's coming
Get
on,
on
baby.
there.
Get on there!
Official
You
schedule.
won't be
My
disappointed.
handwriting's not the best.
They will not be disappointed. You heard it from
But-
Richie Rich first.
You won't be disappointed. I don't disappoint the weather, and I don't disappoint the schedule.
We will be on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll be on for sure. Both PKR and the Reptile Hunter.
And I won't be here on
So-
Thursdays, which our day up, but I'll be out measuring the snow, baby.
We're all going to be following through. We're going to do what each one of us mandated has to do, to maintain our broadcast, to maintain being able to talk to you guys, to socialize with you, to keep you guys engaged in what we're doing, to keep ourselves engaged in your lives and whatever you want us to be there for. If you guys want us to show up at a live event and sit down and have a podcast in front of an audience, we'd love to do that.
Give us,
heads
contact
up,
us. We
contact
have our
us.
email, we have our Facebook, we have our numbers from our management.
Our management
There's
phone
3
numbers.
ways to contact us. Add me, I will answer instantly.
Every video we'll leave all of our current up to date, all the numbers, the emails, the YouTube, everything in the comment description below. Richie's up to date Facebooks, anything that changes with us, you guys will know first. Trust me.
Did you already do what you had to do with our last video? Is that up and posted?
Nope, not yet.
No,
Oh, you guys
okay.
enjoy it, man. I enjoy just hanging out,
We don't gotta do it right now. We can do it.
getting the
after this.
feedback,
But
I'm like 22 years old.
Say you're 22 years old?
Yeah, but I don't know what
Oh,
day,
okay,
what
going
day, year I was born.
yeah, we have 3 ways to contact us. You can add our Facebook that I made for us, my personal email, his number. We can get it all going, and we'd love to hear from everybody personally. We love it. We love hearing from everyone. We love talking to everyone. I do not get mad. I will answer every text as fast as I possibly can, and we love hearing from the people. We love hearing from our fans.
And if you
It means a lot.
respond negatively to you, we're not going to respond back negative. We're just not going to respond.
It is what it is.
Yeah, you feel what you feel.
Anything goes, as the podcast says. If you want to hate all you want. Just don't expect reaction because you ain't gonna get one.
Because we ain't haters. We ain't gonna hate you. You say what you say, that's cool. We just won't respond back. We know not to talk to you.
Simple.
Don't watch.
But everyone out there that's been giving us all the love and everything,
Yeah, we
appreciate
nothing
you,
bad.
and we're going to keep
Nothing
trying to
bad.
make you guys proud.
Yeah.
We're still working on things. We're going to try making sure everything gets better as we go.
You guys been all positive, man. We like that. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Kelso.
So, and yeah, so every day we're roughly making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna be working on making roughly 8 videos a week.
We're gonna keep them coming.
We're gonna keep them coming.
You keep
'em
watching, they'll
going.
keep coming. You stop watching, we won't stop making
We
them.
won't stop making them, baby.
So we have a schedule. We're gonna be on 2, 3. We're on 6 days a week. We won't be on Thursday. Thursday, we may or may not respond because, well, I might respond after my nap. Thursdays, I like to sleep. So that's my last day off before I have to go to work.
What's your official email?
My official
This is
email
going in the
is
description of that video.
Kelso Kerwin. KELSO. KELSO Kerwin, KIRWIN @gmail.com.
Guys,
That is my official email for the podcast, for my YouTube, that will be co-handing with what we are doing. And it's also going to be posted to this podcast. We're going to have a bunch of stuff going on. You can contact me through YouTube on this channel. You can contact me through the Pkr Podcast YouTube channel. You can contact me through email, Facebook, contact our management through our phone numbers. There's multiple ways of contacting us, so please don't be afraid to speak up. And,
like we
another
said,
subject.
like we said, Pkr, anything goes. You can ask us anything. We ain't embarrassed.
And another subject I want to talk about that we did not talk about because I accidentally crossed it off early. Tattoo talk. We did not do that. That was one of the first things I wanted to do.
Yeah, we were supposed to do that.
Now we have plenty.
Yeah.
So, let's start off. Richie, how many tattoos do you
We're not
have?
going to do that now. We're at an hour right now.
How many tattoos you got?
I got 3.
You got 3 tattoos?
Really?
So he's just a little baby when it comes to
No,
tattoos.
no, I got like
You got 14 tattoos. No, you got 19 tattoos.
about 20, maybe 20. 14, yeah, between 14 and 20 somewhere. I don't know. I forgot.
Then Paul,
I have
my brother,
14.
has 14 tattoos. I currently
I'm in there
have
somewhere.
25 tattoos going on up from
I
there.
might have more. I just don't know.
So, Paul, what's the most painful tattoo you've had? The most, like the one that made your toes curl up and make you want to cry.
Okay, so the thing is, this one on my chest I got when I was about 15, maybe 16. And it's right on my chest when I was way scrawnier back then, so I can't really remember how bad it hurt, but I remember tears flowing out of my face pretty goddamn quick. But on top of the fact, I definitely remember this fella and this guy. When it got over my knuckle right about here, I remember my face, doing like a fucking a twitch thing. I thought I was having like a seizure or something, you know what I mean?
Who's hitting a nerve?
And I'm like, fucking
You got hit with the dumbstick.
You know what I mean? Felt like he was tasting my fucking insides.
Now, what's your least painful tattoo you've had?
These two.
Yeah?
Yeah, forearms are nothing like.
No, that ain't shit in there.
I said there was a smile on my face.
Oh, yeah, okay. Richie,
Most painful?
most painful tattoo made your toes curl. Made you want to kill yourself or smack your tattoo artist.
I can only pick one.
Stop it.
You can pick
I have 2 that are almost equal.
Stop
You can pick 2.
Alright, so I have a brother just starting out at his tattoo shop and shit, start one on my chest. And I must have been about 21-ish somewhere. I thought I was tough, but I wasn't as tough as I thought I was,
Yeah.
And
All been there.
I let him get the outline, and I could never get the color in it because I was a little bitch. That hurt bad. And then the second one that really hurts, I got an alligator on my back.
Fuck.
Big old alligator head.
Now, did they do that with like a needle in their hand or something?
No, this was a professional tattoo gun. I got a big alligator head about this big on my back. That motherfucker made me pass out.
How much did you pay for it?
For about $340 out in North Carolina.
That was a professional. And
Yeah, and I was laying on my stomach squeezing the pillow, and I squeezed it so hard I cut my...
Kelsey, give her a mouth for that.
Hey, listen, it suffocated me out. I passed out during the tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
That's how
You passed out during the
The
tattoo.
pain was so severe that I passed out during the fucking tattoo.
Really?
Squeezing the pillow against my throat, and it, like, you know, like give me a fucking
You passed
chokehold.
yourself out.
Yeah. On my back. And now you want to talk about the least painless one?
Mm-hmm.
The least painless one. You're not going to believe it. My fucking neck.
Really?
My neck.
I hear the neck hurts the most.
That's what I hear
man.
a lot as well.
That dude said, "You okay?" He's like, kept saying, "Are you awake?" I'm like, dude, yeah. Fuck the time up.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Wait.
Were you off the liquor when you got it or no?
Huh?
Were you off the liquor at all?
I wasn't on no liquor. I was drinking beer.
How many beers in were you?
Oh, shit. What was it? I started drinking about 2 o'clock that day, and I probably got the tattoo about 1 o'clock in the morning across the
Oh, yeah,
needle
Ricky was
mask. The shit was bleeding. He's like, dude, you're bleeding now. He's like, promised me all this work to redo it. And I was like, okay, motherfucker.
Who was that? Where was that?
Across the street at Needle Master.
Needle Masters. You know, my boy Richie, you know, a finished up tattoo. What the fuck, guys? Get your shit together.
They played me, and he's like, yeah, come back. He said, I'll tell you what. He said, it's cheaper to do this. I'll touch up one of these tattoos you got over here from a long time ago. And when I got the needle out, I'll just go ahead and touch up your neck. So I made an appointment, and then fucking COVID hit, and then they fired him. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Dicks.
And he was the other guy's cousin that started the tattoo. What happened was, the dude did it before the COVID happened, right? He did my neck tattoo. He said, I'm going to tell you right now, you've been drinking. He said, some of it's going to bleed out, which you can see where it's light and dark. The tattoo's good, but it's just bled out. I said, okay. He said, but he wrote me a slip, guarantee, come back for a touch-up, after he heals. And then COVID hit, boom. COVID went away. I went back. They said, he don't work here no more. We're fired him. So this dude looks at me and says, I'm his cousin, but I work here now. So I'm like, okay. And I was telling him about, talking shit about this dude that did. He's like, well, he's my cousin. I said, oh, fuck. Here we go.
Wait. Oh.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I got to put my foot in my fucking mouth, I thought, but he didn't like the cousin. He's like, man, I'll tell you what. I'll touch this one up, and when I got the needle out, I'll just hit that. Then I went back to get that, and he got fired.
Yeah.
They were they're self-contracted, so they were hustling tattoos and not paying their percentage. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because they're self-contracted, they're private tattoo artists in a shop.
Yeah.
They got their own license.
Yeah.
So, I feel like my most painful tattoo.
Can I add one more real quick though?
Yeah, go for it.
Freaking calf.
Really?
Oh, I almost shit. I was turtle heading, trying to hold it in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trying to squeeze that
You
motherfucker.
should have just said you shit yourself. That would have been funny as fuck.
I just pooped and said, "Can you do a tattoo of this?"
Can
You tattoo on this on my ass, motherfucker.
you get this turd tattooed on my ass? Might as well. Since I'm here.
I was just doing it on the palm of my hand. Where you gonna put it?
I fucking slap you with shit. Shit slap.
Yeah, what?
So I gotta say,
I bet you that happens at Argus sometimes. Some bitches pooping or whatever.
I don't think I will ever get my legs tattooed because my legs never get seen.
Yep.
I don't see the point in
I gotta wear
tattooing what
shirts
people
all
won't
summer.
see.
Yeah, I don't wear shorts with me.
But 90% of the
You know
time
my
I'm
tattoos
shirtless
on my
in the
leg?
summer. I wear no sleeves. I'm shirtless. I'm whatever.
Yeah.
You know what my
So
tattoo
you will
is on my
always
leg?
see my
Oh, see it?
tattoos. You always see my tattoos on my upper body. But now back to the subject. I think the most painful tattoo I've ever had was on my side, on my ribs here.
Oh yeah, I've seen people get hit
I
like
got
that. Yeah.
this little fucker here.
Holy fuck.
Stone to the bone.
Yeah, that's a painful spot.
I was just gonna get some small,
That'll make it.
and my buddy says no, he wants it this big.
That's hard.
I just made faces. I didn't cry. I didn't do nothing. My buddies looked at it. We got drunk a little bit, dropped me off at home, and as soon as they left, I was still in so much pain from my side that as soon as I seen that card turn off and leave, I puked my entire guts out. Oh my god, it sucked. And now my least painful tattoos is every single one on my arms and my hands.
So you remember?
So, shoulders didn't hurt. Chests didn't hurt. Side sucked.
Oh, fuck.
Bad.
Shit.
Bad. Ah.
So you remember some years back when they started making people take down all the rebel flags?
True.
You can't
Yeah,
fly
because it's racial.
Yeah, and I was living in North Carolina, right? So I thought I'd be a smart ass. Look what I did with my leg. I said, "Oh, I can't fly the rebel flag." Nah. Look at this. I said, well, I went into this tattoo shop in North Carolina.
Yeah.
I said, hey, man, I said, if I can't fly the flag, brother, I said, why don't you do me an American Rebel flag?
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
American Rebel flag.
Yeah, that's cool.
And that hurt like a bitch right there. I don't care who you are, the muscle, that fucking hurt, dude.
Really?
I think it hurts more on bone.
I was about to say so. That leg pain, I can imagine leg pain.
But yeah, my hands did not hurt at all. I actually enjoyed it. I was about to take a nap while he was doing that.
Really?
That was like one of the
It
best
never hurt me on
things
my
I've
wrist.
had.
It don't hurt on your wrist neither. I don't
Hold on,
think.
hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kelso is getting a phone call. Let's listen in.
Hello, hello. Who's this?
Who the fuck do you think this is?
Oh, it's Jonathan. What's up there, buddy?
Kelso's Uncle John, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you better keep your eye on the weather because it's going down in freezing weather.
Just tell him whether or
Oh
not
shit!
here.
Here's Jonathan letting us know the weather. What was that again?
I'm just telling you, if you don't want your pipes to freeze, make sure the water's probably running at night times.
Oh shit! I appreciate it, Uncle John. We appreciate the broadcast. We're here live on our podcast, Pkr Podcast.
Anything Goes podcast,
goes.
John. This is January 26th, episode 4. How are you doing tonight?
Excuse us, sir.
Hello, you there?
Yeah, dude, get me off this phone.
Alright, love you, bye.
All right, John. Good night. And that was John, ladies and gentlemen. We'll try to have a sit down, have him on here one day. I don't think it's going to happen, but we'll shoot for the
I
stars.
highly doubt it'll happen, but we can probably trick him into it, and he will probably try to kick our asses afterwards. But it'll be a mission we will succeed in.
Yeah.
Before we move to Georgia, he will be on PKR Anything Goes Podcast.
Episode, whatever. Pray for it. Look for it. Pray for it.
Do we ever look the cats out?
Nope.
The cats are, at this moment, stuck in the bedroom, trapped.
We had those out.
Oh, it's only been an hour and 10 minutes. They're, you know, they have food in there.
They got food. It's a big room. They're okay. They're probably sleeping.
It's been more than an hour and 10 minutes. They went in there when the lizards came out.
Yeah, that was our last video, huh?
Yeah, Richie's right.
Hey, Richie, can you go tell me that real quick?
No. I don't know where the hell they're at.
This is right down the first door.
No!
Man, I feel like a dick.
Yeah. You got anything you want to shoot in before you wrap up?
I think we can probably figure out something else to talk about right quick. We still got a little bit of time.
Well, I know, but by the time we get posted, these are prime hours right now.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
This door.
No, other door.
Oh.
So, what's the most graphic tattoo you have?
I don't know what you mean by that.
The tattoo with most designs, like your eye here,
Yeah.
or
Definitely do that one.
I think one of my most designed ones. I really gotta say, even though it's smaller, it'd have to be my hand. I mean, you got pink, green, blue, white, orange. It's a skull with psychedelic mushrooms popping out of it.
I would
you
say the
know.
most design and detail in mine is the alligator on my back.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah. It's got the most detail to it.
So, but Richie, you got anything you want to say to the people?
Nope, then I'm about to go home and eat.
Okay, well, while Richie leaves, I got to say, again, like, subscribe, share, please. We'd really appreciate it. We're trying to make more and more videos to help and please and make everyone enjoy and have fun with. We're trying to get more people to come onto our podcast. We just need like a week's notice, please. That we'd really appreciate it. So just contact us either on kelsokerwin@gmail.com, Kelso PKR Show on Facebook, or contact his number.
Our management phone number is 419-315-5457.
And please contact us. We'd really appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe, and
Be with us here tomorrow as Kelso is the guest host for the pre-Royal Rumble PKR Anything Goes podcast, episode 5. It's Friday. It'll be a big one. Be here with myself, Kelso, Richie, fucking Rich. Ladies and gentlemen, good night. Hope you like this, share it, and subscribe it. Peace.
see you
Right, guys.
tomorrow at 2.